Hello everybody, so we are at the hotel and it's called the Old Bell Inn in Malmesbury and it's lovely. It's really oldie worldy. The only one problem was the parking. We've had devil's own job getting parked, but we're here now and it's about midday, Pete? About midday. About midday.
Past 12.
12:15, there you go. So we're just going to meet up with some friends in the bar, have a little drink and then we're going to get ready for the wedding. So I thought before I go and do that, I'll just give you a quick, I know you guys like things like this, little room tour, so just show you round. So here we are, here's our little bathroom, which is all very nice, just nice and plain and simple, nice and white and clean, it's all nice and clean, so that's lovely. There you go. Bathroom is a bathroom at the end of the day. It's nice and bright in here. There's Pete, I know I've spoken about him lots in my vlogs. There's Pete, say hi Pete.
Hi Pete.
There you go, how did I know you was going to say that? So, there's our bed, and so a bit of a mess. We've only been here 10 minutes, we've already got, look like we've been here for a year. So there's our wardrobe, and nice little headboard like that, a bit of driftwood. Picture, got the telly, so everything we need. I'm guessing that's the connecting door to next door, so whatever that is. And this is the car park. We're not sure what that is. So I know, I'll always show you out the window. I know you like to see wherever I am, so there we go. This is the car park. And Malmesbury is apparently the oldest town in the country, so that's its claim to fame. I've been here before, it's a beautiful part of the world. This is where one of my really old dear friends lives, and she's getting married today. So there you go, that's just a quick check-in. I will try and do some more vlogging a bit later on, take some photographs of the beautiful brides, everything else, and I will update you soon. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your Saturday, chaps, and I will see you all very soon. Okay, bye. Bye. Good morning, everybody. So it's now Saturday morning, and I'm just looking out the window because I know you always like to see things like that. So I'm just trying to show you a bit of the beautiful building, if you can see. This is the hotel. This is the Old Bell Hotel in Malmesbury. So I was saying to you, the car park's all kind of empty now, but last night it was absolutely rammed. So yeah, the wedding. Oh, just move open the window. The wedding went really, really well. Oh, excuse the noise there. It's just hubby coming out of the loo. Yeah, it's a beautiful wedding. Really, really lovely. And we're just
All in.
take all it. There you go.
I've cheered up now.
Yeah, he's happier now. Happier now. Yeah, we had a great time actually. It was brilliant. Absolutely. Morning, everybody. Sorry, it's been a while since I did another vlog, but it's just been so busy. Anywho, enough of the excuses. I thought I'd give you a little treat this morning, as it's pancake day. So it's Tuesday, 28th, last day of February. I'm going to make myself some Slimming World friendly pancakes. I just thought I'd chat to you and catch up with you at the same time as doing my breakfast. So I thought you might just find it a bit interesting and something a bit different. So start off with, I'm going to use my hex bee in porridge. So I've got my porridge oats, 40 grams obviously, which I've weighed out obviously. In pancakes I tend to use a couple of eggs just because I can, I suppose, and I think it just makes it nicer anyway and it goes a bit further. So what I'm going to do is separate them. Now I've got this tip from, I just watched Von Chock, lovely to have you back. I don't think you watch my vlogs, Ria, but if you do, should you hear about them, good to have you back. I know you're back on it, gal, and doing really well. I'm back on Slimming World, and so that's brilliant. Good for you. And she was doing pancakes this morning. She did like some sinful ones, some savoury ones, and sweet ones. Now I don't profess to be. I mean, she's an amazing cook and everything. So this is just going to be like Lynn's World version. So got my 40 grams of oats. Got my 2 pots. I'm just going to separate them and put them into the yolks into the oats, and the whites are going to go into the other bowl. Let me just get this bit done. Got my little separator. So how are you all anyway? Hope you're all good. Sorry I've been neglecting you a little bit. Like I say, it has been mega busy, as I knew it would. Training's going really well. Just to bring you sort of bang up to date with everything. Oh, don't you dare bleed into there. Sunday was the start of, it's like a 15-day promotion window where we go hell for leather whether we're relaunching a group or whether we are starting a brand new group, we have to do this 14-day of kind of promotion where we're going out and we're leafleting. We've got posters up, we've got to get our A-frame out as many places. What else? They call it a 7-prong attack. And it's for a good reason. It's no point, you can have the best business in the world, but if nobody knows you're there, what's the point kind of thing. Oh, the dog just headbutted the door. You all right, Dave? So we've got to do this 7-prong attack. There'll be an advert going out in the paper, in our local paper. In our area, it's going to be the Observer. So anyone that watches my vlogs that's in the area, I don't know what day it goes out. It might be next Tuesday. I'm not sure. As soon as I know any more, I'll let you guys know. That'll be in that, and that's just like telling us a bit about the backstory. I'm going to share it with Nikki, who's another consultant that lives just around the corner from me. So just go get a fork. 1 sec. Talk amongst yourselves. She lives just around the corner, and we're going to share the editorial together, which will make it a nice big splash to us. That'd be good. So we'll have our before and after pictures and our story of where we are and how we've got to where we are and the Slimming World journey and that kind of thing. So that's great. Right. So back to the pancakes. So far I've got my 2 egg yolks, which I've put in with my 40 grams of oats. I'm going to add a splash of milk. I always measure my milk in the morning. I was telling this to my group last night. I have done a members talk before, kind of, but I did my first official members talk last night. I don't take over for another till the 13th, so I've got one more Monday. My group's on a Monday, one more Monday, and then that's my official launch night, which is the 13th of March. But as of last night, as I was kind of saying to you before, so let's just backtrack a little bit. So we start this 7-prong attack thing, and we did the leafleting, and we have to do them on a Sunday, and we did our first one Sunday, just got on the 26th. So anybody that comes into our groups as a result of our efforts of leafleting, community events, A-frames, banner, that kind of thing, go towards our new member target. We've got a new member target to get on board. So as of last night, I've sort of kind of started now. So had my new members last night, so they're kind of like my members. I'm taking over the group anyway, but it felt like they were my little chicks coming in, so that was really nice. Did my members talk. Jo, the beautiful, she's such a lovely lady. She's a consultant that was kind of running the image therapy, sort of running the group, but just like mother hen and just watching over me kind of thing. Sat in on my talk, and she said, "Lynn, you did really well." I felt like I waffled a little bit and felt I lost a few things, but as she said, they don't know what to expect anyway. If there's anything I forgot, so if anything, I probably overloaded them with information. But should there be something I forgot, I can always text them or whatever this morning, and obviously I'll give them their midweek support when I catch up with them in the week. So that was really good. And I had 15 members come through the door, so that's been brilliant. As a result of, obviously you're going to get a few come through anyway, but some of them came through as a result of all our kind of hard work, so that was really good. Back to the pancakes. So, a couple of 40 grams of oats, 2 eggs, and my milk. That's what I've got to. So I was saying in group last night that even to this day, this is where a lot of people are tripping up with the healthy extras. They're just a bit complacent with it, and they're just not measuring like they used to. And it's sabotaging some people's weight losses. So I was just kind of saying to them, even now, if I'm decided in the morning I'm going to have milk, say, rather than cheese, I measure it out. So I have some skim milk, so I've got 350 ml. So no, that's already done. I'm going to use a splash of that in here. Whatever's left, I will just use throughout the day if I want tea or coffee. And sometimes if there's enough milk left over at night, I might have a half and half. So I'll have half milk, half water, and just do like a latte, like a caramel latte or something like that, to use my milk allowance up. But yeah, it's so important, if you get a little bit, or your weight losses aren't as great as they have been, it's really worth just taking another look at that and just thinking to yourself, do you know what, am I still measuring like I did, with your 40 grams? I mean, I've got the scales out, measured them, I always do, I still do. And if something says I can have a level tablespoon, I don't heap it up, I get a little knife and I just shave it off. It takes 2 seconds, and then that you're sticking to the rules. So yeah, just quickly put that one in there. So right, a little splash of milk in there. get that whisk up. Now the 2 egg whites, apparently what you do now is you get your blender, so it's going to get a little bit noisy, and I'm just going to see if I can get these to go into like nice soft peaks, so bear with me 1 second. Just need to clean that out a bit. Yeah, so it's absolutely full on at the moment. Later on this morning I'm going to go get my... The idea is to try and get your A-frames out, and I'm sure you all know what an A-frame is, but it just has our promotional stuff on it, so there's leaflets on it with like details of the group, where it is. So I'm going to go around the area where my group is, and just find different venues that will help, perhaps put a poster up for me, let me have my A-frame outside for the day. We're going to a school this afternoon. This morning I'm going to go up to Oakridge, which is the area where I'm going to be, and I know there's a hairdresser there, so I'm just going to go and speak to the hairdresser and just sort of say to her, I wonder if she'll let me, either put a poster up or leave some magazines there. I've got some back issues of, I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in the hairdressers, if I'm in there for more than 5-10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever, you might want to, just sit and read a book. So I've got some back issues of my magazines, which will obviously have my details on the back. So it's just all bringing the awareness. Anyway, I'll stop talking because it's going to get a bit noisy, so bear with. Just punch yourself. Get the dad up now. Sorry, Dad. So yeah, I've got them to sort of nice soft peaks, which is what I wanted. Don't need to go mad with it. I think the thinking behind here is it's going to make them nice and fluffy as opposed to sort of a bit stodgy. The other sort of secret ingredient I'm going to add, kitchen roll. I don't know how you say this stuff. Xanthan gum, is it? In more focus, if you can see that. But this is kind of like a glue, if you like, just to make them all kind of stick together and stay nice in like pancake shape. And a teaspoon, and it'll be a level teaspoon, so I'll just knock it like that to make sure it's not just a level teaspoon. It is half sin, so chuck that in there. So I'm sure, no doubt, I've had my healthy bee already and I've had half a sin. So now I'm just going to fold egg whites into the mixture. Now you don't have to whiz this up, but I think just to get the actual oat flakes a little bit smooth, I'm just going to put the whizzer on one more burst, so bear with. Dog hates it, he hates that gum. Just let the dog out 1 sec. Oh, maybe door won't open. I'm back. Sorry about that. Door won't open for some reason, so I have to look at that in a minute. Yeah, he hates the mixer when it's on, so he always wants to go outside. Right. So, check the consistency. It's still just a tad thick. Drop more milk. It doesn't matter because I know that's my allowance anyway, so I'm not going to worry about over-sitting it or anything. Right. More splash. That's perfect. I don't suppose you can see that there, but it's nice and dropping consistency. It should be perfect for the pancakes. some nice speedy fruit in the fridge to have with it. So I'm going to get these on, and then but it all turns into a disaster, I think. Oh dear, shouldn't have shown that. But anyway, you know me, keep it real. Right, so I've got my trusty pan, pancake pan. I know Ria was using coconut oil on hers. You can do, absolutely you can do. Obviously you need to sin it. I'm just going to use the, what am I going to have, butter, buttery fry light. I love my fry light. Add a few squirts of that. Get the pan nice and hot. Ooh, pancakes! Exciting! Yeah, so that's my plan for the rest of today. I've got some kind of promotion every day, pretty much. Tomorrow I'm at another school. Saturday I'm in Iceland, in Basingstoke. So if any of you guys are in the area, we're there from 1 till 4. So it'll be just like, it won't be just myself, it'll be Nikki, our team leader, I think the district manager's coming down. So there'll be a little bit of a crowd of us, maybe some other consultants. We'll be giving away some little goodie bags, and we're just promoting the Iceland range. They're allowing us to go in there, put our posters up and things like that. Right, here we go. So I can, it's one block, 2, so I can get 3 out of that. Okay, so while that's just browning off, make sure that they're nice and brown before I try and turn them over, otherwise they will break apart. I'll see what fruit I've got in the fridge. So, I have some blackberries, which are speed, and I have raspberries, which are speed. Didn't get strawberries this week. I'm going to have strawberries too. I'm going to chuck a few blueberries on as well, which are not speed, but are still free. And I'm going to have a banana. Go for quite a smallish one. I didn't eat till I didn't get in till 9:45 last night. I leave here about 4 o'clock on a Monday to go to groups, set up. So it's got quite a while to set everything up. And there's 2 groups, one at 5:30 and one at 7:30. And then obviously once you've done image therapy, you've got all the raffle to do and sleep in the week and that sort of thing, on the awards and everything. Then you obviously need to pack your venue away, and you can't, in our venue, I don't know if they're all the same, but you can't leave anything out, so literally, although when I go in there, there's normally a few chairs to be honest, but by the time we leave, we make sure absolutely everything's space, the tables, all the chairs, we leave it just like a blank canvas. And then we couldn't get the blooming door to lock. Oh, it's hilarious. And I'm still learning everything, and everyone thought that I knew what I was doing. Why would they think that? I absolutely didn't. So that was quite hilarious. Joe said, "Oh, do you know how to lock the door, Lynn?" I said, "No." Luckily, one of my social team, who's absolutely brilliant, she knew some of it. So between us anyway, because I had the code, she knew some of it, and we all, between us we got there. But I think we had about 3 attempts at it. At one point the alarm went off. I was like expecting, flashing blue lights and dee-da. But that didn't happen, luckily. Oh, catching a little bit. There you go, it didn't take long at all. So, yeah, by the time I got in, it must have been about 9:45, 10 to 10. I had my tea. I've shown you my plates as well. I think I've put a picture of it somewhere. It's called The Wait Is Over because that was the name of what I called my Facebook page and everything. And obviously got your little line there that sort of encourages you to have 2/3 of your plate with free food and 1/3 speed food, which clearly I'm not going to have that right now, but I just like the plate. It's really nice and interesting. So let's set these up. So you do them in a nice little stack. Yeah, so I was starving when I got in. Hubby had cooked tea for him and Dad, which is wonderful of him. It saved me a few cold potatoes. What they had wasn't really suitable for me. But I'd already put myself up like a chicken salad, so I had all that. I had it already when I got in. It was a bit late to be eating and kind of sat a bit heavy, if I'm honest. And then I felt like I hadn't had an evening, so the blueberries. Yeah, hence I didn't sort of sleep that well, I think. So sometimes if you get used to getting a bit at a certain time, you can get a bit overtired. So a dollop of, what else can we have? So let's do a date. Yeah, 12th of March, that's all right then, don't need to open a new one. Yeah, some other time, so I'm just going to get a spoon. So by the time I'd eaten my tea and yeah, it was getting on for like 10:15. I sat downstairs for a little bit, had a cup of tea, and hubby went on up. And I just got into bed, but I was just wide awake then. I couldn't see what I was getting over, obviously, the night and what I can do differently and how I can improve, usual stuff. So I just found it really difficult just to nod off. But it was all good. It's all good. I got some sleep. Wake up, crack sparrows, and that's when I was sort of out the shower. And I thought, oh, what should I have for breakfast before I start my day? I thought, I know, it's pancake day. And while I was watching drying my hair, I've got out of the shower. I was watching the video of One Shots, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go downstairs and do that very thing. So, I'll show you in a second. So I'm just putting it up now. So I've got my fat-free fromage frais, which is free. So the pancakes and the fruit and everything else. To get a knife. This is going to be the smallest banana in the world. I think I cut now. Lots of nice bits. So far it's just cost me half a cent. So I'm just going to slice up the banana. Let me know, do you like pancakes? How do you like sweet? Do you like savoury? Well, let me know. Got any ideas and recipes and things? They're always nice and good, and I can share them in group as well. And the final thing I'm going to add is I've got some fruit syrup, and I've written on there it's half a sin. I try and do that with my stuff as well, because when I don't know about you, but you go to the cupboard and you think, how many sins is that? And sometimes I haven't always got time or can be bothered either to actually check things. So rather than slip up, where I can and where I remember to, I try and put it on the packaging, and I just get a teaspoon. Yeah, this does use quite a lot of crockery and cutlery, so I'm sure it's going to be worth it. So I can have a teaspoon. So I want to open. I'm sure I've got an opened one somewhere. These came in like a pack lot. Right, so just make sure teaspoon of syrup, and I'm just going to drizzle that over the top. Oh, that looks scrummy dummy. And then I'm going to go and nosh this. Oh, that's good. Right. There you go. You can see that. So I've got a stack of 3 pancakes, fromage frais, banana, and for speed I've got my raspberries and blackberries. Oh, that's red blackberries. There. Et voila. Pancakes for 1 sin. So half a sin for the xanthian gum, however you pronounce it, and half a sin for the syrup. So 1 sin, all that, good to go. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Slightly different little cook along with Lynn's kitchen. Let's do Sunday kitchen. That reminds me, when I first started out, I used to do Sunday kitchen. Quite it's doing that sometimes. So I think we're kind of up to date. So that's where we are. Did my first group last night. Wedding was fantastic. There should be a little bit of film on that, which I'll upload at the end. Hopefully you'll get a bit of that. I think the bit that I did a little bit in the services, and I don't think that come out very well, but we'll see when I come to upload this. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are. So it's all full steam ahead. Group still, on plan for 13th of March, like the proper relaunch. But yeah, I'm getting out there amongst it now. I feel like I've started now. So it's all feeling really, really real. Every day it feels like loads of stuff still keep coming through from DHL. I had my card machine from Barclays yesterday, so I feel like a proper shop now. I've got a Barclay card and everything. It's exciting, like the terminal, So I'm going to be obviously renting that. I think that's about everything. But if I think of anything else, then I'll either pop it in the next vlog or it'll be on Facebook or something like that. But I think you're pretty much up to date. So anyway, thanks guys. Sorry it was a little bit late going up. Things are a little bit different now, so I will do them as and when I can. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's a little bit different, a little bit of a cook along, and I look forward to seeing you all, catching up with you soon. Don't forget to please like and share. You can like my page, the Oak Ridge. It's Oak Ridge Slimming World page. I really appreciate that. And just help share the message, and let's not make Slimming World the biggest secret ever. Let's get it out there and help as many people as we can do. And you can have lovely food like I'm about to enjoy. Take care everybody. See you soon. Bye.